Hi Virgo, this is Just with your April 8th to the 14th reading. I hope that you guys are having an enjoyable day so far. So Virgo, this looks to be a week of new beginnings and having to walk away from a situation, not wanting to, but choosing to. This is a choice that you yourself are making. I do feel like some of you, as I was saying last week, so this is kind of a more development of what went on last week. Some of you had to go back and fix something. And it looks like you fixed it. You got it under control. You feel like, okay, the results were in your favor or you were able to, work it out where everything kind of worked out the way it needed to. And now you're able to move forward. Okay. You may have wanted things to kind of develop peacefully, but now you're realizing that it may not turn that way. You may have to get a little bit aggressive, or someone may be acting aggressively toward you. Okay. I do see new opportunities here. Absolutely. It doesn't come without hard work, but you're going to like the people or a particular person that you work with. If you're looking for a new job, opportunities are definitely here. I do feel like you're really going to love where you're working, or if you have a current job, this will be a week where it may be like, oh, that didn't work out for me, but I'm so happy. Like there's something to celebrate about. All at the same time, you have a win and a loss, a gain and a loss is what I'm seeing here. Okay. But the whatever the loss is, where you feel a little bit disappointed by things not working out, things not going your way, you having to let someone go, or let a situation go. It doesn't stick with you for very long, because as we get closer to the end of the week, it's like you're so happy. If you felt like you weren't part of a group, you become part of the group by the end of the week, going into the next week. Some of you just will prefer to keep your head down, work really hard, because you really are trying to increase your finances. You may feel like, I don't know how much longer, I don't know how long it's going to take for me to get to this place. Like I want to have $100,000 in my account, or I want to have $30,000, $3,000. I want to have a certain amount of money, but it seems like, I don't know how many hours I'm going to have to work. And some of you may be giving up hope on the situation, but by the end of the week, something will come to kind of, put the battery back in your back, or to let you know that you're on the right track. Keep going. Don't stop. Okay. And that is the advice here, because something that you're doing, be it your own business, be it the company that you work at, someone is paying attention to you. Someone's taking notice, and all that you have, you shine very brightly at what you do. People are taking notice, and a particular person that is a make or break, they have make or break energy. They can, they have the power and the wherewithal to change your life. I do feel like they're taking notice, even though you don't realize it. So hard work definitely is going to pay off for you. It is a slow and steady process. It's not all happening in this week, but it's definitely moving you closer to the needle that you want to be. I do feel like the benefit is that some of you have water signs are definitely a blessing and not a curse, but water signs are a blessing, but you're also taking a loss. Some of you may literally lose a water sign by the end of this week, or just have. I do speak about death, guys. If I see it in my readings, some of you know that. So yeah, some of you, if you are attending a service for someone, you may be there for a particular person who's lost their significant other, is what I see here. It is a homegoing of celebration. It's not one that's wroth and like it's kind of like a festivity. You are supposed to mourn lives coming in and celebrate lives going out, right? So I do feel like it'll be more of that happening for you guys this week, if that is the case, and money being given. So this could be some type of a cultural service, where that is their cultural tradition. I do feel like a lot of people will be there to help you. Whatever this loss is, whatever you're walking away from, whatever you feel like, this isn't going to work, or it's just not going to work. And I need time to kind of sift through this. Somebody's going to be there to help you through it. Somebody's going to be there you got a lot of love this week, a lot of love, a lot of people doting on you, a lot of attention, a lot of just feel good energy. People just all over you. Seems like, well, we can get into love now, because sex may be on the menu by the end of the week. Definitely. I do feel like some of you are trying to let somebody go, but you can't really let this person go. But you feel like, I can't, I don't really see a future with this person, Some of you are trying to sow your wild oats. Like you're going to get married. You're about to be a husband. Your wife could be pregnant or just had a baby and you can't, be intimate. And so now you're out in the street going back to what you know and waiting until she can possibly. Some of you may feel like a love relationship is a burden, but you know what? You signed up for it. And it seems like a lot to deal with now because you may feel like, excuse me, this is a financial burden. This person doesn't have what I have. Where they're going in their life may not be what I'm aspiring to. I don't want to be the only breadwinner here. I don't want to be the only person with dreams, goals, and aspirations. There's something, for some of you about love that you may feel that you need to take a loss, or you're taking a loss. Okay. Some of you are thinking about the person that let you go. And you may be saying to yourself, I know you still love me. I know you do. I know you still love me. And you are going out and you are attracting a lot of people. Okay. But it's not the one you want. That's what I get. It's not the one you want. But that's not going to stop you, especially if you're a Virgo man. Virgo man is a bit of a woman eater right now. They have their eyes on the prize. And I feel like some of you are using this week to numb yourself. You don't want to feel anymore. You don't want to think, because your thoughts go back to, guilt for some of you. That time you did A, B, and C. That time she said A, B, and C. That time, ... And so you're getting back out there. You're going back out. You're getting yourself back out there to, again, numb yourself. I feel for some of you it's to numb yourself. Others of you, it is because you found someone, you've met someone, but you're not 100% sure. You may have somebody where you're like, no, this is a marriage material, this person. I got to take it really slow with this person. But in the meantime, I have needs and desires. And so I'm still out there. I'm still me, but I'm just not going to pressure this person. I'm going to wait for this person and slowly befriend them and develop a relationship. Others of you, but then you're out there with other people that there's no real commitment to. And so you're enjoying yourself with them. Some of you also will be going out with friends and family, or friends and having a really great time, and then going home to your mate. Could be something that it aroused you. You have a good time, then you go home to your mate and you guys have a really great time. I do see intimacy toward the end of the week. For some of you, I see cheating as well. Big time, big time cheating. Some of you, again, are married. You got a baby on the way, that sort of thing, but you are cheating. It's like you have no conscience right now. You really don't care. Possibly because some of you lost your family. Does that make sense? There's no family dynamic here. You may feel like you have no allegiance to anyone. You don't care. You're not telling everyone about each other, because who wants that drama, right? But you don't feel allegiance because, again, you yourself feel some form of a loss and pain based upon what you don't have, what you can't have. You have to put somebody on the back burner. I feel you're putting someone on the back burner. Yeah, for another person, perhaps. You're not sure about this other person, but you're moving forward with them. Like someone, you may love one person, right? But, you may love one person, right? But they don't look good on paper, right? But you're with somebody else that they look amazing on paper, and what you can have with this person, bar none. Some of you also could be mama boys and girls, and that they may not fit with what society says. They may not fit with what your mother wants. They may not fit with this grand scheme of things, right? So you're deciding to be with someone for money. Like I said, this is a continuation of last week, right? You're deciding to be with someone for money. Someone may be deciding to be with you for money. Okay, but you really want another person. Be careful with entering into something with someone, because, Virgos, you're giving me Leo energy, like you're lying to yourself. But the thing is that you guys aren't lying to yourself. You're very clear about what's going on. You're very clear about what you're doing, 100%. And you're choosing someone over another person. But I feel you're doing it possibly because either someone doesn't want you anymore. You can't go back to them. Okay. Or because the person that you're choosing to be with is they're giving you what you want right now, which is a commitment, and they have a good job, or, you know, they do well for themselves. Like I said, it makes sense, right? So that's what I kind of have for you guys. I never spend this much time on Virgos, but that's what I have for you guys when it comes to, it's just a weekly, guys. I'm looking forward to this extended because I want to see what the hell's going on here. So if you're interested in the extended, click the link below. Fire signs are very prominent. Water signs are very prominent here. I feel air signs for some of you, just a few, could be a Gemini, could be a bit of a nuisance, but you guys are very clear with fire, earth, and air and water signs. But click the link below if you're interested in the extended. We are going to look at how the two of you feel about each other deep down, you versus them. What are the challenges? What are the regrets? And how the two of you will, what are your actions be this week toward each other, as well as love cards, guys. We're pulling these cards and we're going to see what do they want to tell you deep down inside if they could, and what are their thoughts of you when it comes to matters of heart. So again, click that link below so we can get started with that extended. If you would like to share with us how this resonates, please do so in the comment section below. It seems like this reading went on longer than it did for some reason. I can't believe it's only 10 minutes, but please leave a comment in the comment section below if you'd like to share with us how this resonates with you. If you want something personal with me, I can be reached in the beginning and end to this video, as well as description box below. And if you're new to this channel, welcome and subscribe, because I will be back very soon with another one. Take care, Virgo. See you over at the extended.